Anne-Marie Gibson, Teaching and Learning Specialist and Research Integrity Advisor, Box Hill Institute. Can you tell us about your UDL journey?
My journey began when I was asked by Annie to review her Universal Design for VET Teachers short course. And I was just so inspired that I wanted to explore the topic further and also saw the potential for an applied research project to measure the impact of Annie's short course. Luckily, she said yes. So then I also began to then seek how can we support our VET educators to implement some simple strategies.
Why did your organisation choose to use the UDL framework?
At Box Hill Institute, we consider it as very important that design plays a part in pedagogy. And also in the report that Annie mentioned earlier, it was identified that TAFEs often implement reasonable adjustment strategies rather than investing in universal design for learning. The report and further research also found that we have an underrepresented group of learners who choose not to disclose that they have a disability. Universal design is a great way to support this underrepresented group.
What has the UDL journey looked like for your organisation?
With Box Hill Institute's growing interest in building the applied research capabilities of our TAFE teachers and to improve the student experience at Box Hill Institute for all students, applied research into universal design for learning was a natural fit. And we found we were pushing many open doors. We also found Box Hill Institute is very supportive of us engaging in the wider community and other organisations such as ADSET.
What has worked well for your organisation in adopting UDL approaches?
We identified at Box Hill Institute that implementing universal design for learning can be quite overwhelming and that it's important not to try to do everything all at once. We found through collaboration across the Institute that we could play to all our individual strengths, as we cannot all be experts. What worked really well was the collegiality and enthusiasm of our colleagues to dream up great ideas and work together to make them happen. Collaboration was key, particularly with other faculties, existing communities of practice, our student support services and all our other experts. Through this, we identified little pockets of universal design for learning excellence already occurring and underutilised existing technologies and resources. From this grew the Universal Design for Learning Student Web Working Party.
What have been the most significant challenges and how did you address them?
We found 3 key challenges in our journey. One of the first key challenges we identified was participation. We found with the impact of COVID, our educators were new knowledge fatigued. So we're still working on building the visibility of our project and also looking at how to educate our teachers to understand the full benefits of universal design for learning to their professional practice. A way we identified to do this was to utilise our early adopters as change agents and also gather our research evidence to provide solid data on the effectiveness. Another significant challenge we faced at Box Hill Institute was capability, and in particular our teacher capability in how to use the accessibility features in our learning management system and other technologies, and how we can make it easy for our teachers and students to select the features that suit their individual needs. Ways we identified to simplify this process is to look at plugins to support the accessibility features, also creating some video instructions to make it a step-by-step process and build our teacher capabilities, and also trialling these features to make it easy for everyone to use.
How should others get started with UDL?
A way we found to get started was to regularly check in with our students and teachers and see what is working for them This then helps us put their learnings into context for our other teachers and help build their capability. We're asking our teachers, how do you use this feature to support your students?
This video was produced for the Universal Design for Learning in Tertiary Education e-learning resource. For more information, visit www.disabilityawareness.com.au.